dark secret are you hiding from everyone? 1. I have a secret fantasy life populated with imaginary friends. It started in grade school, and I have continued all my life. I am in my 50s now, and I still prefer to be alone in my imaginary world instead of being with family or friends. I can't even tell my psychiatrist because I am afraid he will lock me up or give me something to make it all stop. 2. A man broke into my home about 10 years ago. Well, kind of. He knocked, I answered the door, and he pushed his way in. He spoke about the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse and tried to extort me for protection, or he and his brothers of doom would come and get me. He was huge. He had a cut on his hand and was holding a broken bottle. I was terrified. I told him to leave. He wouldn't. He was getting aggressive. I told him I would splatter his brains against the wall if he didn't. I didn't have a weapon at the time. Anyway, he didn't leave. I went into my kitchen and grabbed the weapon and swung at him a few times. He staggered away, seemingly okay. I assumed he was alright, just wounded a bit. I never saw him again. A neighbor told me days later a man was found deceased, some wounds on his arms. I can only guess he bled out, but I never got questioned somehow. There was a lot of evidence in and around my house. I lived in a pretty seedy area, so I guess the cops just didn't care. The guy